So this was a totally unexpected video. If you remember, about 2 years ago, I unboxed and did a great review on my Roccat ISCO illuminated keyboard. Amazing keyboard, I have to tell. But sadly, it didn't survive because of two things. One, water. It would survive water, this is no problem, I mean, it happened a few times, but then a hairdryer dried it, and that totally killed the board. So sadly, although sometimes the computer does recognize the keyboard, it's dead. And buying the same one didn't feel that well for me, especially that this keyboard has one disadvantage that I really hated, which is that the media keys specifically are not illuminated, and I totally hated it. So instead of that, this is the Logitech G910 Orion Spectrum RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. So, let's not get into why I chose specifically this keyboard. I had a very hard time choosing a keyboard, and really, until I just saw the box, I didn't realize what I want. And even after I went out of the store, I still wasn't quite sure if I made the correct choice. Mechanical keyboard. This will be my first mechanical keyboard. I always used membranes, and actually today at work I used a keyboard with Cherry Max blue switches the whole day. It didn't felt quite well at the beginning of the day, it felt okay in the end of the day, but still it wasn't good enough for me since the blue switches of Cherry Max are sort of clicky and there is a tactile feeling to it, which I don't really like. When you press the button, then you sort of drop it again. It goes more. I don't really like it. Now, there are other stuff like, for example, Cherry Max Silver or Speed, however you want to call them, which would be probably better for me, or brown, for example. Even red, you know what, even red, they don't have the tactile if I remember correctly. But many people actually say that the Romer G that are in this keyboard, and you can actually see this here, they are, first of all, pretty quiet enough, and they are mechanical, they are with a very good feeling, and it does feel like you press once and that's it. There's no tactile feedback, there's no click, nothing. So let's go ahead and unbox that and see what we got. So yeah, well, yeah, I saw it here. Okay. Don't ask me why I'm actually doing it this way, but yeah. So, okay, we have the box here. Now let's see if there's something in the back. So basically I really like that keyboard since it has illumination, it's RGB, it has a few macro keys, if I remember correctly, 5 on the side and more here, 4 more here, so totally 9 keys. It has media keys right here and a volume sort of rocker. Let's go ahead and continue with the keyboard itself. Here it is, and it actually looks really, really well, I must say. Now, let's continue. Oh wow, it's kinda heavy. I mean, obviously the box is heavy itself, but I didn't really think that the keyboard itself is very heavy. Yeah, well, that feels really, really heavy. I mean, seriously, wow. The whole weight is in the keyboard. I'm not really sure if it's very good or not, but I kind of like it. It will not move too much, and it will be actually hard to move. Well, the usual, we have some booklets in the box, and I think we should have something else. Let's see. So there's nothing else in the box. Strange, I thought it comes with another wrist rest. Well, probably not. Anyway, let's go ahead and unpack that. Let's see. Now the cable, as you can see, it's not braided. it's regular, but it's very heavy and feels very durable. It's very good, so I think it will be fine. And let's finally get out the keyboard. So here it is, and yeah, it does have that sort of, not really sure how to remove that thing, that restressed that few people didn't really like on the internet. I don't know, I like it that way. You cannot fully remove it, as you can see, but I don't know, I kind of like it, though I'm not really sure how to actually put it back. Hold on a second. Okay, it sort of snaps in and that's it. Oh, that's actually good. I like it. So, let's put to the test the legs. Yeah, okay, so the legs are cool. So yeah, so this is the keyboard. Let's press some keys. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, and it does have Hebrew. I thought it wouldn't have Hebrew, but it does. So, it's really feels nice. I actually like it. The travel isn't that sort of long, but I don't know, I just like it. It feels well. All the macro keys, even those keys, the media keys. Oh wow, that feels good. The volume key actually feels really nice. So yeah, it's very nice, at least for me. And you also have that thing, sort of a dock for your phone. Is that it? Yeah. And basically you can put your phone here, and looks kind of cool, but I don't know, I don't really want to use that. You can put it like that as well. So let's actually connect the keyboard and see the illumination for the first time. I've never actually seen an RGB keyboard for myself. I mean, in stores and once for a friend, but I never had a keyboard like that. Oh, it looks beautiful. I mean, wow, that looks really good. And let me just check that it works. Yeah, it works. And if we'll actually, yeah, so the volume works. There's sort of a weird feeling. Okay, you need to sort of a little bit press and then use the volume, but that's good. So as you can see, the media keys are working totally normal. Wow, I really like it. I mean, it feels good. Yep, totally well. So probably it was a pretty good choice. Now, let me try to show you from a different angle. So this is the keyboard. It's really, as you can see, kind of tall, I would say. And as you can see, it actually looks very nice, especially with all those colors. So I really like it. The illumination is very well done, and I think it actually will work great for me, especially with those media keys and all the macro keys here and here. And you also have a few profiles here, so you can actually choose between 3 profiles and the record button, which is very nice because you have an onboard memory and it should work pretty well. The logo here is also illuminated. It looks cool. I hope I can actually disable it because I don't want it to be always illuminated. And this thing here is actually, for me, totally useless. I mean, I don't really want to use my phone here, so it's not for me. You do have your numlock keys, caps lock and scroll lock, obviously. This is sort of a gaming mode, so I think it disables some buttons or something like that. And you have here your brightness. Oh, let's see how the bright... Okay, so this is... Oh, you can turn off totally, and you can actually... Oh, so it's on or off, no brightness. Okay, good enough, I think. And that's pretty much it. This is the new keyboard that I'm going to use. And sadly I don't see anything... You know what, let's try to pull one... Let's pull escape. Yeah, great. So you can see actually the button itself. Let me for a moment actually disable the lighting. So this is how the button looks, and let me enable back the lighting. As you can see, now it lit up. You know what, let's close the light of the camera. So yeah, you can see how well it is illuminated. Oh, that looks pretty. And you can actually control the lights with its software. I personally don't really care, I probably set one color and that's it. But you can choose multiple colors, multiple themes. Very cool, good idea. Thank you for watching this DimusTech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.